Hello guys, welcome back to another video. How is everyone doing today? Manchester City play Arsenal today in a big Premier League game, and we're going to sit here and go through the team news because my watch along today, and I'm sorry for those who want to watch it on YouTube, but Twitch slid into the DMs and went, how about we feature you on Twitch today on their channel? So I said, all right then. So my watch along today is over at twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. But we're going to chat about the team news here. Is everyone good? Is everyone well? It's good to see so many people in the chat already. Hello to everyone joining in on this live stream. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. The team news is in, and it's pretty much kind of as most people would have expected, if we're being totally honest. Let's have a look. We've got Edison in goal, of course, then Walker, Diaz, Laporte, and Cancelo. A good defence, a solid defence, a defence ready and fit for the occasion. Then we've got Rodri, Bernardo, and Gundogan in midfield with Grealish, Torres, and Jesus, which is interesting, and it's good, and it's strong, and I'm genuinely a big fan of that. I'm a fan of that team in general. I think it's got enough there. On the bench, we've got Stefan, Stones, Ake, Sterling, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Mahrez, Tommy Doyle, and Cole Palmer. No Kevin De Bruyne. No Kevin De Bruyne. Hello to Alster. Hello to Poya. Hello to our Queenie Smoker. Hello to Cable, Jay Viva, Matt Haslam, and loads of people joining in as well. So basically, it's kind of as pretty much as we were. Exactly. Now, I didn't see the Norwich game because I was away getting married, and yes, I'm going to keep mentioning that forever. I didn't see that game, but I mean, the team looks very similar to that. Delap, I don't think he's quite ready yet. I think he's obviously back in training, but Delap, I guess it's come a little bit too soon for him. Having said that, you know, maybe he'll be the one to be on the bench when Doyle inevitably goes on loan by Tuesday. With KDB, I think he's okay, Josh, but I think they're just taking their time with him because they don't want to. I think he apparently felt a bit of pain after the Spurs game, so they're being ultra cautious. So yeah, that's probably why KDB is not involved in the squad. I don't think he's like seriously injured or anything like that, but that is where we're at. And to be honest, this game, I didn't get to do a prediction because I got back quite late yesterday from the little honeymoon. I'm already feeling a sore throat, which is not looking good for the rest of the 4 hours streaming today. But basically, I didn't get to do a preview last night, but obviously this game is going to be particularly interesting because, you know, obviously the Arteta angle and all that kind of stuff. Manchester City probably we don't need a win in the sense that our season isn't over if we don't win today, but you know, this is the kind of game where you would hope we would beating an Arsenal team that is incredibly indifferent. In general, we should be beating them. We should do. They would kill to have the quality that we've got. Jesus, once again, at right wing, was particularly fascinating, isn't it? I heard he had a masterclass the other day. Masterclass against Norwich. I've seen the clips of it and all that kind of stuff, but you never really get a sense of the game fully. I've not had time to rewatch the Norwich game, but we all know he's a very, very good player. Rock Lee with the Steve-O! Rock Lee. So basically today, my watch long is on Twitch, so it will be good to see some of you there at 12 o'clock or after this stream when we go live on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. You got a match at 1:15? No, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Alf saying he was incredible against Norwich. So that's good, man. That's good. I'm saying 3-0 win, Torres ×2 and Rodri scoring. I heard, basically... I heard that basically Torres took his finish really well the other day. He wasn't massively involved, but basically he did all right the other day. Hopefully this will be another chance for him to impress in that position. What I will say is get behind the team. I wish I could have been there today, but I didn't get a chance to book tickets because I was sorting the wedding stuff and all that kind of thing. But I will be back at the Etihad very soon. But today, though, we're going to sit and we're going to enjoy, hopefully, some wonderful, wonderful football. Jack Grealish, once again, getting another start. Torres, Jesus, Grealish, it's interesting. Gundogan, Bernardo, the guy that we all thought was going to leave. I thought he was going to leave. Maybe he will. I don't know, but either way, he's back in the starting lineup because he's a quality player. Was Rodri decent the other day? I think he was. Torres was classing me and looking at the bag more, says Alster. Yeah, his disallowed goal was really good, really good. Why do I hate Ronaldo? I always find it interesting when Man City fans ask that question. And what I mean by that is because you can tell there's a generational divide or a country divide or a not in Manchester divide. And that's not a criticism, but I always find it genuinely interesting because I can only presume you're much younger than me and you didn't watch Ronaldo play against Man City a lot. I can only presume that. I can only presume you weren't around when you're watching. So when people ask that question, I presume you've lived a very different life to me as a Man City fan. That's not a bad thing. I find it strange when I have to explain that. Like, like City fans, like every City fan I know gets it. Like personally, every City fan I personally know gets why I'm not a fan of Ronaldo. They don't even have to explain it. They just go, yeah, he's Ronaldo. He's a twat. So that's like, I mean, he's a what? Dumb thing is, you can still dislike someone and appreciate they're an insanely good footballer. Ronaldo is one of the greatest of all time, but I can't stand the guy. I think he's a slime ball. I find him a bit weird in general. He is a bit weird. I mean, the whole surrogate parents thing and all that kind of stuff, I find it very strange. I find the fact that he's probably cloned his child a bit strange. Like, all that stuff. I also find that he's a preening little arsehole. He is a whiny little bitch, isn't he? So he's just a whiny quality footballer, just a pain in the arse, man. And I've never been a fan of him. And also, the allegations. I'm not convinced he's a good person. But basically, insanely good footballer. Will he do well at Man City? For what it's worth, by the way, I'm not convinced he'll do that as well as people think. I'm not convinced he was. He doesn't press anymore. He does hang around, and he's going to absolutely hog all those free kicks from Fernandez. It's going to be interesting. But anyway, I don't give a shit about Ronaldo. He's not a Man City player. As far as I'm concerned, that's goodness. And this is from a guy who would have got a channel boost from me. I just don't like the guy. I'm convinced he's a bad person. But this is... it's my opinion. Manchester City play Arsenal. Basically. The Arsenal lineup. Do you know what? I didn't get it on TV. Let me get it up. Let me get the Arsenal lineup. Arsenal is... I'm just going to their Twitter now. Arsenal's lineup today is... Leno in goal. Chambers, Holding, Kolasinac, Cedric Suarez. Then you've got Xhaka, Smith Rowe and Tierney. Saka, Odegaard and Aubameyang. It's a pretty solid lineup, actually. Generally a pretty solid lineup. So Aubameyang, Odegaard, Saka, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Xhaka, Cedric, Kolasinac, Holding, Chambers. Defensively, it's a bit piss poor, if we're being honest, but it's still a solid team. I'll do a screenshot of it and try and get it on the team now. I've just taken a screenshot from Arsenal's Twitter now, so I'll put it up. Aubameyang scored a few goals the other day, of course. He's in decent form right now. They are very capable of causing anyone trouble if they actually turn up and decide to be a football team. It just depends whether they actually want that enough. That's the thing with Arsenal. You just never know. So there it is, covering my face. That's the Arsenal lineup there. That's Arsenal's lineup, and it's a decent one. It's a decent team. Is it a great team? No. Is it a decent one that could cause trouble? Definitely. Our lineup, as of course, as you see, scrolling across the bottom. Ederson in goal. I'm really fan of that defence. Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo. Obviously, Cancelo's going to play a lot at left back for the things we don't really want to discuss too much, but he is. Rodri was good the other day, allegedly. Bernardo and Gundogan is a strong midfield. Grealish, Torres, Jesus. Isn't Delap well? Delap, I think he's still getting back to full fitness because he was injured for a while. He only came back to training a few days ago. I don't think he's quite ready yet, so I think we'll see a little bit more from him. Dan Trelius, it's not a terrible team. I know what you're getting at. I know they've got a really poor defence. But what I will say is going forward, actually, the defence is terrible. But going forward, Arsenal's team is pretty decent. They have got quality. Like the likes of Smith Rowe, Saka, Odegaard, Aubameyang. Even Xhaka can play a good pass. We can't deny that we can't deny that isn't a decent enough forward line to cause people trouble if they turn up. It's a big if, but basically, I guess I'm just playing paying a bit of respect to Arsenal. So they're playing a 5-4-1. Who's playing right wing back then? Cedric and Tierney left wing back, but then Holding, Kolasinac and Chambers is a poor defensive three, isn't it? Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you so much. Me and Nicola are still very, very happy on the old marriage front. But this team, it's interesting, man. Like Mahrez and Sterling both on the bench. He's playing the players that play well. Laporte played well the other day. Laporte was class, apparently. So he's in the team, which that's how it should be for what it's worth. I'm feeling good about this too, Alistair. I'm feeling good about it. I mean, we forget sometimes that we've got a world-class squad, which we have. Some flaws in it, but everyone's got some flaws in their squad. Stones, Ake, Sterling, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Mahrez, Doyle, and Cole Palmer. It would be nice to see Cole Palmer off the bench, definitely. But what I will say is, if Cole Palmer's on the pitch, is because we're winning comfortably. No Stones. To be honest, Jay Chapman is simply because Diaz and Laporte played well the other day. There's no agenda there with Stones. He said players you play well are going to play. Laporte played well the other day. And it really is as simple as that. Um, is this the exact same Norwich lineup? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it is. It's very close, if not. Torres, it's interesting for Torres. It's a big chance for Torres to really stake a claim now, isn't it? Like, Torres has to prove he's gonna get a lot of chances this season. Torres can clearly finish. The kid is a natural finisher. We cannot deny that. Genuinely, if everyone keeps asking about the lap, I think he's just not fully fit yet. It's as simple as that. Everyone needs to chill. But basically, this is a really good chance for Torres, given the striker shenanigans and lack of strikers. It could be that maybe this guy gets a lot of games. As a finisher, he's fantastic. He's fantastic. We all know that. He does need to learn how to be involved more. But do you know what? Is there a better coach in the world that will teach him how to be involved more than Guardiola? Guardiola is literally the best at this. He's the best at this. So hopefully he will teach him how to get involved. But he's a phenomenal finisher. I mean, the disallowed goal against Norwich, that was a sublime finish, so you can't really question him on that front. What I'll say once again, my watch along today is being featured by Twitch, by the way. So Twitch are putting me on their front page. It's going to be chaos, isn't it? It's going to be chaos. But I would appreciate the support over there if possible today. It'd be massively appreciated. I'm going to be inundated by fans of other teams, I think, on Twitch for one. So I definitely will need the support over there. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. How's your day been, Anthony? To be honest, mate, I got up and I scheduled 4 videos and worked really hard. I had a full English, though, so I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. But it's going to get a lot busier as well. Torres is an incredible finisher, generally, has every potential to go to the top. He is. I agree. And thank you so much, Ken. My video last night hopefully was an antidote for some people from the noise and the panic of Twitter, because it's a mess over there. Some people are convinced the world's about to end. It isn't about to end. It might not be perfect, but that's how it is. Lawrence, no, that's not the case at all, mate. The watch-alongs will be carrying on YouTube. But in this instance, they asked me to come over there, and I said, okay, go for it. But we'll be doing lots of videos on Twitch because I enjoy it. But the watch-alongs should be staying on YouTube. Do you guys think we're gonna end up getting a striker? Probably not. In love with a pig. Good name. Probably not. Haroon the Gooner, Arsenal fan in the chat, is dreading this game. I understand that feeling, mate. I understand that feeling. Don't panic too much. You never know. If Arsenal's such a enigma, aren't they? They're such an enigma. They really are. Cheers, Adrian. I'll try, man. I mean, I would just presume there's no striker coming in. That's the best way to approach this striker world, and you probably won't get burned then. You probably won't. For what it's worth, by the way, everyone talking about Ronaldo once again. It is a situation that City did bid for him, and all those reports coming out that that City we were never in for him. That's kind of not true. We did go for him. I'm almost certainly true. Heard that's true. I heard that from someone who works within football. But obviously United came with a much bigger bid, and Mendes probably played Man City like a fool, unfortunately. But that's how it is. But this team anyway, it's a good team. It's a solid team. Don't forget, no spamming like Farhan here, or you'll be putting a timeout. Because Farhan is just pressing 1 a lot of times. Because he's very bored. If you could sign one we haven't already approached for the window, who would it be, Steve? I don't really know, man. I don't really know. I don't think we're blessed with a lot of strikers at the moment. It's going to have to be... it's going to have to be something simple, isn't it? Like maybe we get... maybe we go crazy and approach Lewandowski or something for a couple of years. I don't know. Latoro, maybe. I mean, at this point, I've made my peace with not really getting a striker. So I know that's controversial, but we'll see. The statues look nice. I've not seen them in person yet, but they look great. I'm hoping for Haaland next summer as well. I am hoping for it. Less of the spam, please, people. If you spam, I will hide you on the channel. Do I think I'll see a Dozy off the bench? Adrian, to be honest, a Dozy was always a little bit behind in the pecking order. But then he played his way into the first team by being fantastic in pre-season, so fair play to him. So maybe we'll see him in a Community Shield game or something like that. That's maybe where we'll see him. And he'd deserve it. I don't think we'll see him in the Premier League, if I'm being honest. Morata, no chance. We don't lack intelligent, willing runners, which Morata is. We like brutal finishes, which Morata isn't. Morata is another Jesus in front of goal. You'll panic even more than Jesus, I think, actually. Jesus and Sterling make Morata look like a... Morata makes Jesus and Sterling look like good finishers, I would say. Basically, so that's the team today. What does everyone think of the team? Bundesliga 2 special incoming. What you on about? I don't know what you're referring to. Okay. For what it's worth, I'm relaxed about no striker this season. I know it sounds controversial, but I think I've made my peace with it. Aubameyang, maybe for a year. I don't know. He was good for Spain he's an all-round striker. No, he's decent, but he's not a good finisher, which is what we need. Well, we do need. Of course, we need KDB back. It's not impossible for what it's worth to beat PSG without him, but we do need him back. But either way, let's not worry about PSG anytime soon because, why do you pronounce Morata like Parafa? Why are you hungry, bro? I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what you mean there, mate. I don't know what Parafa is or what you're referring to. Absolutely zero idea. Yeah, Matt, and to be honest, it's the right call. If you win 5-0 in a game, you should probably stick with the same team the next game. Largely, I think that's a sensible way to be. I'm looking forward to this. I feel like we should be confident. I feel like as well, with all the stuff going on in the press at the moment, I think some of the City players will feel they've got something to prove as well. Genuinely. They'll be up for it. I reckon they want to show the world that they don't need, Ronaldo. They don't need, all these players to win. I am not cultured. I don't give a shit, man. I mean, I've not been to India, so I've not had Indian bread. I apologise. It's the Lat Palmer Doyle to start on the main squad. Lavish should be on the bench for Fernandinho as well. For what it's worth, I think Doyle's about to go on loan, so I reckon after that's when we'll see Delap. Delap would be back in the team. I think he'll be in the squad as of next week onwards, I reckon. Hopefully. Would you lower expectations for the season? Yeah, obviously without Kane, it's a different, and without Strike, it's a different expectation. I still think we'll do better than people realise. I still think we'll challenge for the title. I'm not sure if we'll win it. I don't know. I never know anyway, full stop. But I still think we'll do a damn sight better than people realise. Chill out, Terence. It's just bread, mate. What I will say. Chill out, man. But basically... Oh, Nicola. Oh, there we go. Nicola says, I have heard of Bradford, but it's not something you remember. You're a non-man. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I eat food if it was in front of me. I don't think about food. I just eat food, How much Immobile? Immobile, yeah. To be honest, I don't really want to thrash around for some random backup striker anymore. I don't feel that way. I feel like anything now is a bit too impulsive. I think even Ronaldo's a bit too impulsive personally. I think it has to fit into the squad. But fuck strikers right now. We've got a big game. It is pronounced Morata, isn't it? Or Morata. How is it pronounced? That's how it's pronounced. I don't really know. Nicola, could you ban these spot the spam people? Well, the ones with the arrows. So anyway, what's everyone's predictions for the game? I'm going for Man City to win this. Probably 2-1, I reckon. I think we will win it. I'm not really particularly worried about this game today. I think we should be all right. I mean, Arsenal are a good side, but I've got a feeling we should be all right today. I feel like the players will turn up. I'm hoping for a big game from Jackie Grealish. I'm looking forward to watching him because I feel like I barely got a chance to see him this season. What you're pissing yourself laughing at? I have no idea what's going on here. Morata. What are you on about? No idea. Who gives a shit? There's nothing worse than people who complain about how things are pronounced, by the way. Crushing bores. 4-0, 4-1, 3-1, 4-0. Everyone's pretty... everyone's pretty confident, by the way, for a bunch of people where everyone thought the world was going to cave in on Twitter. 4-0, 3-0. I'll take 3-0, James. I don't think Cake is going to be involved, Ken. No, for what it's worth. 3-1 City. Score is 6-9. Maybe, mate. Maybe it will be. I'm looking forward to seeing Jesus on the wing today. Obviously against Norwich it's a bit different. Norwich are an absolute pile of shite, so it's a lot easier to batter Norwich. But let's see how he gets on today. In general, I'm always fine with Jesus in the team. Generally, I've never got any problem with Jesus playing because he works exceptionally hard, and in games like this, it's really, really, really appreciated. You need that energy, you need that commitment, and we should get behind this team because they are still a quality team. We are still the team that people don't want to play, and we will get better. We haven't got Foden back yet. De Bruyne's not playing regularly. Yeah, they are 7-7-7. They are much more focused than us. We sat here refreshing Twitter all day, and genuinely, it gets a bit too ridiculous. What's going on in the chat? Big Arsenal will win. Do you get to 57k? Yes, thank you so much. 57k. I want to get to like 65, 70 by the end of the season. Who knows? Maybe we'll go higher than that. I didn't watch the Norwich game, but I know they are shitting John for what it's worth. I know they're terrible. Show go to go off the bench and score. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be lovely. 57k. Thank you so much. Guys, I am going to go live on Twitch in a bit. So don't forget to get another tab open now. Tell me if you've done it. Twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. My watch along is going live over there in a few minutes. 100k by the end of the season. I don't think I've got the audience size, but I'm going to go. This season's going to be more content than ever from me, by the way. Genuinely. More than ever. Absolutely loads. I mean, the last 2 weeks I've been so busy with the wedding stuff, so it's gonna calm down after. Hopefully now, watch the house completion come through or something like that. That shouldn't be quite as stressful as this wedding stuff was, I don't think. So hopefully you're going to enjoy all the content this season. Thank you, Ali. That's a really nice thing to say, Ali. What I would say, if anyone should just relax. It's only football. City are a really good team. Exactly, Jessica. Jessica saying, we are Man City, we fight till the end. Jessica with a super chat. Thank you so much. Louis, unlucky, mate, about Romeo Lavia. I don't recall that. I must have missed it. Sorry, mate. I've been so busy. Imagine we went big on Haaland. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? It would be wonderful. I can't see it now, but it would be genuinely quite special. Oh, I'd love it. I would absolutely love it. It would be absolutely mesmeric, wouldn't it? You never know. I'm looking forward to this game. We should feel confident. Football is life. Yes, I've not watched the last 2 episodes actually. Football is life. Danny Roas. We signed Danny Roas. That'll do me. Or get Jamie. What's he called? Jamie Tartin or something. Jamie. I can't remember what he's called. Oh, look at Nicola just dropping the little super chat. The banana. It's the first one as my wife. Mark, watch-alongs will be on YouTube, but today it's just on Twitch. Yeah. Oh, Aiden, how are you going to get to 100k when you have no fans? Oh, Aiden, you're so clever. You're so clever, Aiden, aren't you? With your little witty things. Yes, I mean, it makes you wonder how I even made this a full-time job in the first place, doesn't it? I always love it when someone tries to sass me, and I could not care less. It's adorable. It's quite sweet, actually, as well. Thank you. Coming over here just to try and wind me up. Either way, City are the Premier League champions, and that's all that matters, mate. That's all that matters, you know. We win pretty much most games we play these days, and we're one of the best teams in the world, and, you know, things are pretty good, is what I will say. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Right, I'm going to go get ready to go on Twitch. Who's joining me on Twitch? Twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. I want to see you all over there. I cannot wait to see you all over there. I need to get my timer on, though. I've not worked out how to do that yet. I will do that in a second. For now, though, I want to see you all over at twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. That stream is going live in a second, and I cannot wait to see you over there. Guys, that is live. Go and join me on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany, and I will see you on the other side, and it'll be fantastic. Thank you so much for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe. Come on, City. It will be good fun. It'll be good fun. I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for it. Come on. Right, I'm pressing live on Twitch, and it should be live. See you in a bit.